Hi, and welcome to Two Broads Abroad. I'm Renee.
I'm Sandra.
And we are coming to the end of our Southeast Asia trip.
And what a trip. It's been amazing. It was an 11-month trip that was years in the planning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, years in the planning. And instead of ahead of us now, it's behind us, which is pretty amazing. We went from Australia to Bali, Indonesia. From Indonesia, we went to Malaysia.
Then we went to Cambodia, to Vietnam, to Laos, to Thailand.
Yep, that's about right. That about covers it. Loved every country that we visited. People were incredible. Southeast Asia is something. It really is. The food is amazing. Technology there is great. We've not had any issues with any kind of Wi-Fi situations.
No. We got new iPhones there.
Yeah.
A drone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I went in not knowing what to expect, and a lot of the expectations that I thought I had have changed completely.
Absolutely. And
coming home?
Yes. Why don't you tell them about the tickets you got?
The tickets were, I follow other people on YouTube, and they talked about instead of just doing layovers in airports, do a 4-day stop, a 4-day trip. And so we did that. We flew from Thailand to Hong Kong.
It was the first stop.
4 days in Hong Kong.
During New Year?
Yeah, during Chinese New Year, which was great. And then from Hong Kong, we flew to Vancouver, British Columbia, 4 days there. And then from there, we flew to Mexico City.
And then home in Mexico.
Yep, and then to our home in Mexico. So this video actually is about the journey home. Hope you enjoy it. We arrived for the Year of the Horse.
Happy New Year! We started by celebrating in Victoria Harbor, and you're looking at the Aqua Luna. It's a traditional Chinese junk boat. You can tell from the distinctive red sails.
The skyline was incredible. That horse that you see is on the Dun Tac Center, and the Year of the Horse, clearly. It's absolutely unbelievable. We were just, as we say, gobsmacked by the whole situation.
The LED lights.
Yeah, incredible.
For a beautiful show. The Ngong Ping 360 is one of Hong Kong's signature attractions, consistently ranked among the world's most scenic cable car rides. And it's beautiful. Oh, it's incredible. The cable car takes you to Ngong Ping Village, and it takes about 25 minutes to get there. It's a beautiful ride. You go over Tung Chung Bay, Lanton North Country Park, mountains, the international airport, South China Sea, and you get visions of the Big Buddha.
Ngong Ping Village was incredibly busy because it was the Chinese New Year, so everybody was out enjoying.
A round-trip ticket in a standard cabin is $37.
Please pay attention to the pathway to enlightenment here. If you know anything about us, you know we do enjoy a good cocktail.
And Bar Leon was on my bucket list. They were voted the top bar in the world for 2025.
Bar Leon does not take reservations, so we advise that you get there right when they open or right before they open to get the first seating.
Otherwise, you're going to have to wait a couple of hours, which was fine. We expected a world-famous bar to feel pretentious. Instead, we found a place where everyone was relaxed, dress code was basically come as you are.
And the staff made us feel really welcome from the moment we walked in. The light bites were fantastic.
The lack of pretentiousness blew us away.
We're at Bar Leon. They just were nominated as the best cocktail bar in the world. And Sandra is having a Cafe Paradiso.
Yeah, cheers.
Let us know what you think. And how is it?
It's delicious. Do I have anything on my face?
No. Yeah.
As we did not make the first seating, the host suggested that we went to Bar Montana, their sister bar.
It celebrates Cuba's golden age of cocktails. Think Havana, Miami vibe. Their food was amazing, and those smoked olives.
Wow, yeah, the smoked olives. We ended up buying a jar, knowing that we were going to have to take it on a bunch of flights, but we felt like it was worth it. When we got notice that our table was ready at Bar Leon, the bartender took us up a very secret way through a parking lot and an elevator.
After Bar Leon, we found ourselves back at Montana Bar to listen to some great live music.
And meeting new friends.
And you can thank us now to know that there is a full-scale Graceland replica in Denmark.
What do you do when your flight doesn't leave till 11:30 at night from Hong Kong?
Time to kill.
You take a bus to Tai O, and then you hop on a boat to go see pink dolphins.
We learned that for more than 3 centuries, the Tai O fishing community has lived in stilt houses built over tidal waters.
Prior to living in these stilt houses, they used to live right on their boats.
Though the numbers have dwindled, there are still some families living here preserving traditions that have disappeared over time. No pink dolphins.
No pink dolphins.
Haven't seen any.
And here's your PSA. When you're ready to leave Tai O, get in line early.
The line was at least an hour long. And now it's off to the Great White North and the land of the Canucks. Okay, so less than 24 hours ago, we were in Hong Kong, and it was 75, 80.
Yeah, 75, lovely.
I know.
No humidity. Fantastic.
And then we hopped a plane for 12 hours, which was very bizarre, because we left at 11 p.m. at night on
Arrived
Thursday.
at 7:15 on Thursday, same night,
Right.
after a 12-hour flight, 4 hours before we took off.
I know. International dateline, bizarre. So now here we are in Vancouver, and as you can see, it's beautiful. But guess what? We got rid of all of our winter clothes in Australia. So
Yeah, we did.
the question is, can two broads have fun in February in Vancouver, woefully underdressed?
It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it.
Follow us and find out. We stayed at the Holiday Inn, Vancouver Centre, Broadway. It was very easy to get around. We would walk about 10 minutes to the Canada Line station, took the Canada Line, stopped at Waterfront Station, and then we took the sea bus to Lonsdale Quay, which was great. We took the gondola then up to the ski slope. Very, very easy to navigate. And I really, really liked the sea buses. They were great. On and off, easy, no trouble, great views of the skyline. Really enjoyed them.
The skyline in Vancouver is incredible with the views of the mountain in the back, no matter what the temperature is.
We're in Vancouver, woefully underdressed, but the sun's shining, so we're good. And there is a suspension bridge. We were gonna go do that, but it's about $70, $80 per person to go hiking there and do the suspension bridge. So we were kind of weighing whether we should do it and spend the money because, we're budget travelers. And then we found about Lynn Valley, which is another suspension bridge. And it's free with a waterfall. Not as long, but still, it's pretty gorgeous here. It's chilly.
Yeah, it is.
It's been a while since we've been in this kind of weather. And now she's swaying.
Look how clear that water is.
Oh my gosh, it is so incredibly clear.
Just a short walk from the suspension bridge, you arrive at Twin Falls, which are just gorgeous. The water's crystal clear. Not far from there is a 30-foot pool, which is a very popular swimming hole. It sure was beautiful, but we were not tempted to go in there given the temperatures.
One thing that makes Lynn Canyon Park so special is that you're walking through a temperate rainforest, similar to where we were in Washington.
One of my favorite things was the thick carpets of moss and giant ferns lining the trail. After we'd done our brisk hike on this beautiful day, it was really time for a nice cuppa by the fire. Two Broads recommends Lynn Canyon Park. It's beautiful and it's free.
Granville Island wasn't always a tourist destination. In the early 1900s, it was an industrial area. But by the 1970s, the area had fallen into decline, and the Canadian government stepped in and had a major redevelopment project, transforming it into a vibrant cultural and community hub. The Granville Island Public Market opened in 1979 and quickly became one of Vancouver's most popular attractions.
We're sitting at Granville Island Brewing because we were told they have good liquid, which they do. They have some very good solid beers. The people next to us were talking about music, and we started talking to them because, as we've told you, always listen to your bartender. Always chat up with people next to you. They're going to see Boy and Bear tonight, and we just got tickets. They're an Australian folk band, and we hear they're amazing, so we'll let you know.
The Commodore Ballroom was quite the venue. It was originally set up for big bands like Count Basie, Duke Ellington. Later became a rock venue. The Clash paid their first North American performance there. We loved the indie rock band Boy and Bear.
Not only is Davie Village the heart of Vancouver's LGBTQ plus community, it's also home to La Belle Patate, the best poutine in the land.
No argument from me on that one.
Sandra has the smoked meat poutine. Damn good.
I have traditional.
So there we go.
It's cheese curds, gravy, potatoes. It's like, how could it be bad?
Right.
If you are enjoying our journey, please hit like and subscribe.
This is Casa Azul, the home where Frida Kahlo was born. She lived much of her life here and also died here, except for that brief stint in Detroit. Today it's one of Mexico's most visited museums. Peaceful gardens are filled with native plants, sculptures, and pieces of pre-Hispanic art that Frida and Diego collected together.
After a devastating bus accident left Frida bedridden for months, her family adapted a special easel for her bed and placed a mirror above it so she could paint while lying down. That she continued to create such magical artwork whilst bedridden, in so much pain, whilst wearing restrictive corsets to strengthen her back, is thoroughly mind-blowing. Inside the museum, you'll find many of her original paintings, personal belongings, and the rooms where she lived and worked. One of the most moving parts is that Frida Kahlo's ashes are still here. They're in an urn in the bedroom on her dresser. It makes it feel less like a museum, more like a home. Her spirit is clearly still here.
The next day, our new friend Julia told us about Tolantongo Springs, and we had never heard of it, so we thought we're in for the adventure.
Very good. It's not a fancy restaurant.
Julia, Isaac,
Muy buena.
our tour guides.
Visiten el canal de mis amigas.
Oh yeah, that's really good barbacoa.
Feeling happy and with our bellies full of barbacoa, we continued our journey to Tolantongo. We came across this church, which was just so bizarre in this tiny town. San Cristobal Cardenal in Hidalgo only has a few hundred residents. The mountains were incredible. This ride, it took 4.5 to 5 hours, including a stop from Mexico City. But it was so worth it, absolutely. And it was a beautiful drive too. Underground geothermal springs provide the water. It emerges from the mountains at about 35 to 38 degrees Celsius, which is 95 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it just flows into this turquoise river. Grutas de Tolantongo is owned and operated by the local ejido, community-owned system of land management where the local families collectively manage and benefit from the land. I feel like we overuse the term breathtaking, but it truly is.
It is perfecto. Muchas gracias, Isaac and Julia. This is incredible. This is beautiful. Yes, it really is. The water's just crystal blue, and the view of the mountains is intense. Yeah, gorgeous.
After a truly wonderful day out, we arrived safely back in Mexico City. Gracias, Julia y Isaac. When we found out that Shakira was performing a free concert in Mexico City's Zocalo, we decided that we should gather 400,000 of our closest friends and head on down there. It was massive. It was wonderful. The atmosphere was incredible. She was incredible. She is so great. The place was crowded. It was full of families. We were probably 2 blocks away from the stage. They had so many video screens and the sound was incredible. We danced with a lot of people. We cried. It was such a great atmosphere. I'm so happy to have been here. This was one of those experiences that, we'll probably never get to do again, but it was so worth it. We were a little bit worried about the crowds because we knew it was going to be incredibly busy. There were young people, there were old people, there were families. Everybody was hanging out, dancing, enjoying perhaps the world's most famous Latina icon. Thank you, Shakira.
Well, that's a wrap.
So that completes, if you include the US leg of our journey, that completes 11 months of traveling, 16 countries,
27 states.
27 US states for the US part. how many flights? 21 flights.
12,000 miles driven in cars.
Yeah, I think we calculated it was 45 hotels, including Airbnbs and VRBOs and
6 dog sits. Don't forget to sign up for Trusted House Sitters if you
yeah.
love animals.
It gets you some dog love or cat love, and it
Yes.
also like it keeps your accommodation kind of cheap, you know.
And you also get to stay in neighborhoods.
And as you know, I like to count steps, and we've done over 3 million steps.
But we've also sent over 100 postcards.
Yes. Yeah, if you'd like to get a postcard from us, leave us a message, and we'll collect your address and we'll send you a postcard.
When we get to Europe.
Yeah, we're about to start our next leg, which is Europe. So yeah, stay tuned. I think the first leg of our Europe trip is going to be
Spain, Rome,
Tuscany.
or Spain, Italy,
Yeah,
then Albania. We tried to go to Albania in 2020, and we all know what happened then.
yeah.
So we're excited to finally check it out.
All of these videos are coming.
So
Thank
make
you.
sure you hit like and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around as long as you have. And you can continue watching
Yeah,
Two Broads Abroad.
Stick around longer
Right. And watch us travel by the seat of our pants.
by the seat of our pants.